What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Archangel. I'm Archangel Michael, and right now I want to take a little bit time. I wanted to talk about Adam and Eve, right, and what the story's actually telling us. Okay, so Adam is masculine, right? He's the frequency, the thoughts, right, and Eve is the feminine, the emotion, the vibration, right. Now, it is said that Eve was created from Adam's rib, right? So they are the same person, same DNA, right? Just two sides, you have the masculine and the feminine, right? But same person, essentially. Now, Adam and Eve, at this point in the story, are kind of like children, They don't really know what's going on. They're innocent. They can do whatever they want in this garden, right? The garden is like, this comfortable space, right? Now, God says that they can do whatever they want. They're just not allowed to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, right? Now, Eve is tempted by a serpent to eat the fruit. Eve eats the fruit, goes to Adam, right? Adam is very hesitant, right? His thoughts lie with obedience, right? God said not to do it. I'm thinking I shouldn't, but eventually Eve's vibration, the emotion, takes over and Adam eats the fruit, right? So what happens? They gain knowledge of good and evil, right? Now, what is this telling us? So this is actually telling us how a being becomes a source, a ninth dimensional being, a universe, right? A universe, a ninth dimensional being, is a source, is only in conflict with itself. So Adam and Eve, remember, are the same being, okay? They're made from the same person, Adam. Now, let's say, like, my energy body, this physical body, is made from the DNA of my mom and my father, right? But Eve is just Adam, just the feminine side, right? They're the same being, essentially. This is why this is important, is because a being who is masculine, has frequency, thoughts, and feminine vibrations, emotions, you put that together with knowledge, you get a being, right? You get a being. Now, the conflict part comes from Adam is thinking, frequency is obedience, while Eve's vibration is disobedience. It is defiance, right? Now, if this is the same being, then they're going to be thinking one way and feeling a different way. You throw that together with the knowledge of good and evil, and you get a being who doesn't care about what's going on externally. They're focused on themselves. Because what's going to happen is they're going to react to something, and they're going to feel a certain way about it, but the way they feel about it is completely different from the way they think about it. That is what's going on in this story, right? It is a being only in conflict with itself. Now, Adam and Eve at this point get kicked out of the garden. Why? Well, if a source is its own universe, then it doesn't need to be in anyone else's universe. It doesn't need to stay around those external influences, right? So them getting kicked out is not necessarily them getting kicked out. It's them realizing, oh, I can make my own universe. I am my own source. I have all this experience and this knowledge. I can go make my own world, right? And thus they get sent to Earth to do whatever, right? That is what it's actually telling us to do. Now, it tells us what a source is. It is a being that is in conflict with itself, with all of this information, this experience. So how do you get there? How do you get to that point? Well, that's why we're here on Earth, right? To ascend into that space, you need to experience things from the lower dimensions, learn things, gain knowledge and experience, and move your way up in the dimensional scale to the point of the ninth dimension, where you have gathered so much information, so much experience, that you can go be a source for whatever you want and only care about what's going on in yourself, right? That is what the story is telling us. Now, think about this, anytime you come across any like old text or whatever, old culture, religion, whatever, it's all about how you look at things, okay? Now, even though there are some influences in these stories that are meant to rock you to sleep, depending on how you look at it, you can derive the truth from it without getting rocked to sleep. You're welcome. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. Remember this, though. It can come in handy when you're looking at anything else, right? Recap. Adam, Eve, same person. The way they think is different from the way they feel in this case. So they're in conflict with themselves. You throw that with all the knowledge and experience they have, and you get a source, a ninth dimensional being. How do you get there? By experiencing the lower dimensions, gathering your information and experience to where you can be your own source in conflict with yourself, right? Anyways, that's all I got for right now. Fly high, y'all.